Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. If you are new, I am Cherie. Hello, this is my channel. Anyways, welcome back to my channel, you guys. Welcome if you are new. In today's video, as you guys saw from the title, I'm going to be talking about something a little bit different that we don't really talk about on this channel. This channel is about beauty, but I wanted to start bringing my fitness journey to this channel because it's become such a big part of my life, more than I do beauty stuff. So I decided to do a sit down today because I've started posting little videos here or there, like my workouts and stuff. So I decided that I would just sit down and chat with you guys about my little weight gain journey that I've been on. So as I was saying, we're going to talk about my weight gain journey. What has helped me, whatever, you know, just everything. I'm not going to talk about diet too much because I want to do a separate video of that. I'm going to show you guys like what I eat in a day or a week type of thing. So I'm not going to touch too much on like what exactly I eat in specifics. I'm just going to talk about diet a little bit, but then we're going to do a separate video about that. So before we go any further, follow me on Instagram because that's where I post just about everything about fitness. So I'm going to link it right here and put it right here. Just gonna wait for you guys to go follow me on Instagram right now. That's where I post most of my workouts. Every other day I post my meals, I post the tips and tricks, whatever. My progress is on there. Everything fitness is on that Instagram, so go ahead and follow me right now, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends. I'm really excited to be sharing this part of my life and a journey with you guys. So let's get into this video. I'm going to be looking at my phone because I have little things I want to talk about, because if I just go off the top of my head, I'm going to ramble like I've been doing for 3 minutes already. So little notes are on the phone. So also, excuse my hair. It's like horrible. I'm like really bad at doing my hair, but that's not the point of this video right now. So first thing we're going to talk about, I'm going to make this very clear that, because I've seen a lot of videos circulating on YouTube about this thing called amphetamine. I've never taken amphetamine. Don't plan on taking amphetamine. I don't even know what amphetamine is. I just know that I've never taken it. And for those of you who don't know, there's so many videos on here about people talking about their journey with amphetamine, and it's just weird because amphetamine is not a supplement for weight gain. It's like the main ingredient in that thing is an antihistamine. An antihistamine is used for allergies. The side effect, however, is that it increases your appetite. So that's what leads people to eating more and gaining weight. But the actual supplement itself, it's not a supplement specifically for gaining weight. So I don't know where people get this thing from, because it's not even legally authorized to be sold in the United States. So I don't know where they get it from. I don't know what it is, but the main ingredient, for those of you who are thinking about getting amphetamine or finding it online, the main ingredient is an antihistamine. It's used for allergies, like Benadryl type of thing. So, and it's funny because I've seen people do their reviews and they're like, one thing about amphetamine is that it makes me drowsy. And it's like, well, yeah, it's for allergies. Like, have you heard about Benadryl? Like, it makes you sleepy. So I also saw this post where this girl gained 30 pounds in 1 month. And as a healthcare professional, I'm like, are you okay? Because 30 pounds in 1 month and you're not malnourished, that's not okay. But if that's your jazz and that's your thing, then to each his own. But for somebody like me, I don't need 30 pounds in 1 month to do anything. I just don't need it. So amphetamine is just not the way for me. This video has nothing to do with amphetamine. I just wanted to put that out there and clear the air before we even go into this video. So anyways, how I've gained weight, how I went from 98 pounds here to 126. Here we will talk about it's muscle building. Basically started working out, going to the gym. That's how I've done it basically. There's really no secret. That's really it. I've started working out like a beast, lifting a lot of weights. That's basically how I went from 98 pounds to 126. Also, I changed around my diet and eating a lot more, but not just about anything that I want to eat. Let's just put that out there as well. Not eating just about whatever I want. I've had a pretty balanced diet, but pretty lean and clean for the most part. As I said, I'm going to do a separate video about what exactly I eat. Not entirely clean because I'm not like vegan or anything. I eat a lot of meat. But in terms of like clean, it's just substituting some stuff for some, and like during the week especially I meal prep a lot. I try to just like keep it as like clean as I possibly can for the most part, and just eat things in moderation, so I'm not like eating a bunch of unnecessary fats all the time and fried food all the time on the weekends. Or my weekends are cheat weekends, but I still keep it within check. So yeah, diet is going to be very important in this journey. If you want to start muscle building and weight training, your diet's going to be very important. Part of it is going to be even more important than how much you lift, because that's how you're going to supplement your muscle growth and your weight gain. So and to maintain it, you're going to have to eat a lot. So like I said, separate video. So yeah, muscle building, dieting. So my stats are right now, like I'm basically 5'8", and I have long legs, long limbs, been tall my entire, like been very tall, and I've just been skinny my entire life. So no matter what I would eat, how much I would eat, like I grew up in a Jamaican household. I wasn't being starved. I eat, but food wasn't just like, it wasn't going anywhere. I have a fast metabolism. It just wasn't happening. No matter what I would eat, how much I would eat, how many times a day I would eat, I would not gain any weight at all. I was struggling. I looked hungry, but I wasn't hungry. You know what I mean? That's the struggle. You're skinny, you look hungry, but you're not hungry because you just ate like 10 minutes ago. You feel me? It's just, yeah. I used to eat. I never once had an eating disorder or anything like that. It's just how I've been. But there came a point where I was just like, you know what? I don't want to be this thin anymore. So I think it was like 2016. I was planning a vacation to Miami, and so it was like, I was talking to my best friend who's like a personal trainer, and I was like, I'd really like to feel a little more comfortable and look more toned, like, and feel good. So she like helped me created this like home workouts. At the time I wasn't like comfortable going to a gym or whatever, so she helped me create this little workout plan that I could do at home. And I basically got like 2 7-pound dumbbells off Amazon and some resistant bands, and basically I started working out like 5 days a week, I'm pretty sure. Can't really remember because it was a while ago, but I was working out like 5 days a week at home with these little 7-pound dumbbells and my resistant bands. I was doing things like squats, lunges, and within the space of like, so this was probably like maybe October, November that I started that, and my trip was in May. So from early November to May, I went from 98 pounds to like 110, 112, somewhere around there, which was a big improvement for me because, like I said, I've never touched 100. I've always been below 100. So to go from 98 to 112, that was a big like improvement for me. Like when I would put like my pants on, I was like, oh, this doesn't really fit anymore. And also, like, I went from a size 0, now I'm a size 4, which is insane to me because I had to give away like all my size 0 pants, and I was like, what? Like all my size 0s and all my size 1 are out of my closet. I can't fit those pants anymore. And so so that's basically how it started. I had basically my vacation that motivated me to basically start working out and building muscle. And so that's basically how my first weight gain journey like started. So then like after my vacation came around, I was like, I slacked off, obviously, because that was my main goal. So when my trip was over, I was like, we're still working out, but not as much as I used to, and not really taking it that serious. And then the next year was coming on, and I was like, oh, I'm planning another vacation. I should probably go work out again. So then I was like working out. By this time, I decided, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and join a gym. So I joined a gym 2017, probably like the summer of 2017, or like early like fall. I joined the gym, and I worked out consistently, maybe like 3 days a week. Didn't really have a great like plan or anything. I was just like working out like at least 3 days a week and eating like in moderation or whatever. And so I was able to just maintain to like, I think I probably got it to like 115 or something around there. So I was just able to maintain and still looked nice and comfortable for my next vacation. So then 2017, we joined the gym, and then 2018 rolled around, and that's when we started working. Like, I got really consistent July of 2018 because I moved out and I found a gym close to home. So I joined the gym close to home, and I literally have been working out since July of 2018 until now. I have strictly been working out like consistently. The only time I was not working out is if I went to Jamaica, and even then, like 1 or 2 days, I would try to still do a little home workout with my resistant bands. I would always travel with my resistant bands because I was like, I love this. I love working out. I would just miss the gym even when I'm on vacation and stuff. Even when I go somewhere for like the weekend and I'm staying at a hotel, I will still try to hit the gym at the hotel, even though they suck, but that's beside the point. So yeah, basically 2018 like was just my year of being completely consistent. So it's been a year and a few months that I've just been completely consistent. So we went from being 115 to 126 pounds in a year and a half, basically, which might not seem like a lot for some people, but to me, and the fact that in the past year and a half I have been working really hard, that's like a big achievement to me. And that's the thing with fitness. When you're going into fitness and you're trying to, gain weight or whatever, people will try to take that away from you, like, oh, well, you're still skinny, you still look like this, you still look like that. But it's like, if you're putting in the work and you're proud with your progress, because for me, I'm proud of where I am, and I'm okay with the progress that I've made, simply because being thin your whole entire life, when you start gaining weight, you're like, this is nice, but like my thighs are getting bigger, which is like, they say thick thighs save lives or whatever. So it's not a big deal, but in the back of your head, you're like conscious about it, you know what I mean? Which is why I thought it was crazy when that girl was like, she gained 30 pounds in 1 month. I'm like, sweetie, what? How do you just accept 30 pounds in 1 month? Because that ain't for me. So anyways, so like I said, the biggest thing about this journey that you're going to learn is that you have to be consistent. So realizing that because I wasn't consistent back in like 2017, I obviously didn't gain as much as I could have. But the last year definitely gained a good amount of weight, and I feel good, I look good. I don't really step on the scale that much. I only did so I can give you guys an estimate of what I weigh right now. But I would say try not to step on the scale too much when you start this journey, because stepping on the scale, especially if you start working out and you're working out consistently 3 or 4 times a week or whatever, and if you step on that scale and you don't see the numbers that you want to see, and you don't think your progress is that much, then you're gonna beat yourself up and you're gonna get down, and you don't really want that. You want to stay as positive as possible, because it's hard enough to get up and go to the gym 3 times a week, 4 times a week, whatever. So not looking at the scale or not being discouraged is going to be very important in this journey, because it's going to be a hard journey. It's going to be a long journey. It's not just taking a shot of some syrup 3 times a day and then eating whatever you want and becoming this unhealthy person, because that, when you're forcing your appetite like that, you're just going to eat whatever you want, and you're not going to take in consideration what you're eating, and that's just going to lead to unhealthy habits that we don't need over here. We don't promote that. That's not what we want. I'm not telling you guys to go eat whatever you want just to gain weight. That's not what we're doing. That's not what worked for me. So That's not what I am ever going to promote to you guys about this journey. You need to clean up your diet, you need to eat well, you need to nourish your body properly, you need to sleep, you need to drink your water. That's what I'm promoting. So with that being said, like I said, the first thing you're going to want to do is you want to be very consistent. Consistency is going to be key if you're really serious about this. Once you get your head into it and you start to see even the tiniest bit of results, I promise you, you're not going to want to stop. Like, especially, like, personally speaking, for me, I don't want to stop. I can't see my life without fitness now, and like not going to the gym every day, not every day, but like not going to the gym, not working out. I just don't see myself as that person anymore. This is something that has become such a major part of my life. You know, I do my research. I make sure I'm asking questions to like my best friend or to people who I know are into fitness. And making sure that whatever, if I'm trying to tell someone something about fitness, I know exactly what I'm talking about. It helps that I'm a healthcare professional, but like there's still a lot of things I don't know about fitness itself that I'm still trying to learn. One of my goals for next year is to become a certified personal trainer, and by the grace of God, we're gonna work towards it, and we're gonna become a personal trainer, and then y'all can pay me. You know what I mean? Anyways, I would do it for free. I don't even care, because I love it so much, and I'm willing to just like help people get to their goals. Because once you become confident with yourself, like for me, working out and becoming not just about the weight gain, but the strength that I have right now. If you told me like 5 months ago that I would be able to lift 150 pounds, I would look at you and laugh. I would be like, my skinny self, how am I gonna lift that? But the strength that I have gotten from, you know, lifting has just helped me, like motivated me, not just physically and like my outer appearance, but it has helped me definitely 100% like mentally. So yeah, and not just like physically, but mentally, I've become so strong. I have so much confidence in myself now that I didn't have even a year ago. I didn't have that confidence just because of weightlifting and weight training. And the misconception that people have with women lifting is that, oh, you're going to become bulky or you're going to look manly. And that's just simply not true. No matter how much you decide to work out, how many days you decide to work out, you're just not going to become this bulky, manly looking person. You're going to look good. Honey, you gonna look good, okay? Not bulky, not manly. You're gonna look good. You're gonna be this strong, confident, badass person. That's who you're gonna become when you pick up weight training. Don't take the easy way out. Don't go sipping on some syrup that you know nothing about, that's not even legally authorized in the United States. Don't do that. Like, put in the work, because when you actually put in the work, when you see the results because you put in the work, you're just going to be amazed, and you're just going to feel so good about yourself because you actually decided to put in the work. You actually decided to dedicate your time to this. Like, I go to the gym after work. After working 8 days in healthcare, like, you think I'm just like, I'm fried. And especially these last couple of months, I've also had 2 online classes as well, and I still like, and I had a second job. Like, I was working at Target part-time as well. I still made time for the gym. I was still in the gym at least 4 times a week. So sometimes people make excuses and say, oh, I don't have time. But you do. You really do. And all you need is just an hour. In and out, 1 hour. Not even an hour sometimes. Like, sometimes I get in just 30-minute workouts because that's the only time I have. And you still can get a good workout in 30 minutes. So if you really want to make a change, and you really want to dedicate yourself to something, then you will find the time. And once you find that time and you start seeing your results and you take it seriously, you're just going to be amazed. You're going to be blown away, and you're going to be so much happier, and you're going to feel so much better about yourself, because I know that's definitely been a major thing for me personally. Like, I feel so good. I look in the mirror and I'm just like, okay, then, that's you. You did that, you know what I mean? So it's like, it gives you this level of confidence, especially when you lift. Like when you go to the gym, and especially you go to like the weight racks and stuff, there's always these men, and especially for me these days, I go to like the Smith rack, and like men, they give you this look. They're like, what are you doing? And then I put on my 245s and I'm deadlifting that, and they look like, what? How did you do that? Like, yeah, I can lift that. I can lift 130. I can lift 150. I can do that. I can do it just like how you do it. You know? And that makes you feel so good. It makes you feel so good. It makes you feel so strong. It gives you so much confidence. Weight training has just transformed my life in ways that I could not even imagine, because when you're skinny, people just think you're just this fragile person, you know? You try to pick something up and here comes a man, oh no, let me help you with this, and it's like, bro, I got this. Back off. I don't need you to lift this chair for me right now. This is nothing. You know? So it's like you constantly get judged your whole life. Like people either think, oh, she loves being skinny, she, look at her, she, you know, but they don't even know the half of how much people who are thin actually really struggle. When people look at you and they're like, oh, you look sick, you look like you need to eat. Like, that's really rude, you know? Like, no one needs to hear that. And like, I know I'm skinny because I can see myself. I know that. So you telling me that is just really rude. And it's like, people think it's not as bad as saying, oh, that person's fat, but it really is. Like, it's just the same. Like, it's just the same. So it's not fun to just skinny shame someone because you think that they want to be that way, or they starve themselves to be that way. So let's just keep it positive, people. Be positive. So that's for me, especially like knowing that I'm not this like fragile, skinny, weak person, like really blows my mind. Like sometimes just like knowing that, oh, I can lift that, I can pick that up, no problems. Knowing that I'm at the store or something and there's something I need out of my way, or I need to lift up, and I know that I'm not even worried about it because I know I can pick it up. Like even like at work, just like the water bubbler, it's like 50 pounds, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll go change that in a second. Sometimes I'm literally just like deadlifting the 50-pound water bottle just to get a little pump in, like literally. Like so addicted to working out. Like not bad addicted, but good addicted, because it's not only just gaining the weight, it's becoming stronger, not just physically but mentally, just becoming a strong person. That's what lifting has done for me, and it can do the same for you. If it's something that you really want and you really want to dedicate your time and efforts to it, I promise you it's something that you can do. Like, don't be afraid to go in the gym, and take it slow though. If you're just starting out, take it slow. Don't want to hurt yourself, but don't underestimate yourself. That's the biggest thing. I remember the first time I tried lifting 150 pounds, I stood at the weight I got the bars together, racked it up, and I was like, stood there for like 10 minutes. Can I lift that? I can't lift that. What am I thinking? Then I actually lifted it, and I lifted it like 5 times, and I was like, what? So don't underestimate how strong you are. Like, just get the right music going, especially when you're at the gym, because the right music does a lot for you. I'm not gonna lie, especially on that like last set of squats or something. If you don't got the right music playing, sometimes that momentum, it's hard to get through it. So comment down below if you're trying to start a little weight training journey to gain weight, because that's how I did it. That's literally my secret, was that I got into the gym and I started weight training. That is how I gained weight. So comment down below. Let me know if you're struggling like a girl was struggling too. Let me know if you have any questions. Ask me them. I'll be ready and willing to answer all questions to the best of my knowledge. Like I said, I'm not a personal trainer, but soon to be next year. It's on the goals. It's a goal, and we gonna speak it into existence. But I do know a good amount. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me down below. Let me just look at my phone and make sure I got everything. Also, Oh, I wanted to touch on this. Protein powder. Also another misconception is that you need to be chugging protein powder all day long. You don't. I gotta tell you. I've probably have had protein powder maybe for like 1 week throughout this journey, and not one full week, like 1 day out of every month that I've decided to like do added protein powder. I personally don't find it. It's distasteful. It's not good. No matter what you put in it, no matter how many fruits you try to blend with, protein powder doesn't taste good. And I haven't needed it. I didn't use it to gain weight, to be honest. I did not. Everyone is different. But I personally don't use protein powder. I can't recommend one because I don't use it. It's not something, when I started my journey and I started gaining weight, it was never a part of my diet to use protein powders. So I still don't really use it that much. Like once in a while, I'll use my roommates. But like once in a while, because I'm not a fan. What I'll do like supplements like Ensure or like a Boost every now and then. Actually my boyfriend just put me on some Boost, but it's just like supplementary drinks that you can just drink if you're running late or you missed a meal or you're just trying to or you're out of the gym. And Ensure is good to drink right after the gym as well. If you're just not into protein powder like me, you can just grab an Ensure or a bottle of chocolate milk. They have a lot of protein in them too. So whatever works for you. Like I said, this is probably the end of this video. I don't want to ramble any more. I just wanted to go into details a little bit about how my weight gain journey started, where I'm at in my journey, what my goals are. And like I said, big goal of mine is to become a personal trainer. But yeah, comment down below if you guys have any questions. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's definitely imperative that you follow me on Instagram. That's where I post all of my daily workouts. It's where I post all my tips and tricks, my foods, what I eat. Sorry, my camera stopped recording and I don't know where it stopped recording, but like I was saying, follow me on Instagram. That's where you'll see everything that's fitness related. I only post fitness stuff on that Instagram. If you're not following me on my beauty Instagram, you can go ahead and follow me. I'll link it right here as well. But my fitness Instagram is strictly fitness. There's nothing else on there. You won't even see me out of gym clothes on that page. It's strictly fitness. It's strictly business. So follow me on there to get all the scoops, all the details, all my workouts. Because if I don't post them on YouTube, I most likely will post them on my Instagram. So leave the epitome alone, because that is no bueno. It is not a weight gain supplement. It's allergy medicine. Leave it alone. Don't be chugging allergy medicine just because you want to increase your appetite. That's really bad. It's like used in whatever country for like malnourished people. I don't even know what country it's from. Don't use it. Leave it alone. Take it from me. Take my advice. Don't use Betadine. I don't support those things. The healthcare professional in me does not support those things. Don't do that. Don't take the easy way out. Get up. If you want to work towards your goal, you want to make a change, then you're going to have to work really hard to make that change. Keep in mind that change does not happen overnight. My journey has been 2-year journey. So 3-year journey. Just remember, consistency is going to be key. Your diet is going to be important, and take it slow. If you're just starting out, just take it slow. Don't be too hard on yourself if you can't lift something, or if you feel like there's an exercise that you can't do. There's so many YouTube videos out there on how to do each exercises. There's a lot of exercises that I still don't know how to do, but I go and take a quick look on Google or Instagram. There's a lot of fitness stuff on Instagram that you can look at. So yeah, check out my Instagram page. Comment down below, like this video, share it, subscribe for plenty more fitness videos to come. I'll answer you guys' questions, and yeah, I will give you guys a little slideshow of my journey and all my progress. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I hope this information was useful for you guys. If you have any questions at all, I can't talk. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask me them. Don't be afraid. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Comment down below what else you want to see next. Bye.